Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this from LBRY. If we did it all over again, one thing we definitely do differently is give more money to politicians. Don't fall for the idea that America has free markets or the rule of law. Ripple way ahead there, been lobbying XRP for 3 years already. Ripple Labs spent $690,000 on lobbying in the United States in 2020, which still didn't save the firm from the SEC. So we've seen Sam Bankman-Fried through FTX launder money for the U.S. government. Gary Gensler turned a blind eye to that. Could care less. But then Ripple, on the other hand, they go in there, they're fully transparent with the SEC, and they get hit with a lawsuit. That's how corrupt the U.S. government actually is. Remember this photo? Cftc Commissioner Caroline DeFam touring Ripple Labs with CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and people were very bullish around that back then. Well, according to sources familiar, the CFTC lawsuit was dropped on Binance without warning, similar to Coinbase's Whales notice. Some industry professionals believe this was a political move by the CFTC to show the SEC that this is a commodities issue rather than a securities one. They also say Vegas odds have the SEC Gov rushing out a similar lawsuit against Binance as a counter, because the CFTC launched a lawsuit against Binance today. But we see the war on crypto right now. And not only is there a war on crypto, but we have two government agencies at war over who's going to take control over crypto. Hopefully the CFTC wins. I still believe they're much more crypto friendly than the SEC. I believe Gary is abusing his power. Then there's this. So Ripple CTO David Schwartz makes a case for XRP's value. Now this is something that was talked about so many times throughout history inside of crypto, but nobody really ever talked about it coming to light and putting it in perspective. So as highlighted by Schwartz, over-collateralizing crypto-backed loans are already popular in decentralized finance. It allows users interested in holding certain assets over a long period of time to borrow against them and engage in other trades, Schwartz wrote. There are people who hold a lot of crypto and might want to borrow against their positions, possibly to get a leverage buy and possibly to buy other things. This is a common DeFi use case. I'm not super interested in helping crypto wealthy folks take a bit more risk, but I am interested in the lending side as a potential low-risk way to get a return on store of value for people who have little to no access to things like conventional brokerage firms. So remember, we always said you could borrow against your XRP at some point. That's what David is talking about. Think about it. In the future, you could buy real estate with a loan backed by your XRP. Or maybe you could buy a car and then pay back that loan with passive income you get from your XLM or XDC or HBAR. That's where we're going to be in the future. We may never, ever have to sell any of our crypto. But I thought I would share that with you because David Schwartz summed it up pretty well. Ripple wins U.S. patent for new Oracle-based smart contract design. Remember 2018, Codius kills everything. Too bad latecomers can't research. In the end, XRP wins because monopoly. Blockchain payments technology firm Ripple has won a patent for a design that can execute smart contracts based on data collected from the outside world. Now, Ripple hasn't utilized this, but I'm sure we're going to get some announcements around this in the future. XRP Whales have been accumulating since February, with only days remaining until the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit could reach its potential conclusion. And we've seen people buying up a lot of XRP over time, and now I feel more people are getting interested around XRP as well. The addresses holding between 1,000 and 1 million XRP also increased their token holdings in the same period. That shows the XRP Whales stacked up more tokens in the days leading up to the ruling on SEC versus Ripple's so-called summary judgment. But it's not just Whales, it's retail investors buying it up as well. XRP social metrics soars. It outperforms other top digital currencies, possibly aided by a new SEC filing by Ripple. So we see here the surge in XRP's price has been substantial, rising by 26% over the past week alone. This price increase has put XRP ahead of other major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Cardano, Matic, BNB, and Dogecoin. But XRP's price is not the only thing increasing. Data provided by Lunar Crush on Saturday suggests a correlation between XRP's price performance and its social engagement. XRP's social engagement has surged by 105.9% since last Monday. So more people are talking about XRP. Plus, you see how it had a better performance than Bitcoin. It's starting to pull away from Bitcoin a little bit, in my opinion. But because people are talking about it, all that excitement is coming back around XRP. Rumor has it that SEC offers settlement to Ripple in its ongoing lawsuit, XRP to 589. I see more and more people talking about that now as well. The narrative is back. But that's what's great about being an XRP holder. You know, all through the past 2 years, all we got was delays in this SEC case. Excitement would come, then a delay, then more excitement, then a delay. Finally, now, a lot of people feel this is it. This is that moment. In fact, Judge Torres just might single-handedly restore our confidence in the USA judicial system. This woman has the power to change our lives at any moment. Think about that. And I'm hoping she comes out and rules in favor of Ripple, ends this case already. It feels like it's been going on even longer than 2 years. It feels like an eternity because it's one of those things where your money's tied up and it's being suppressed by the SEC. We know the true price of XRP is not where it's sitting right now. Nvidia joining the choke point camp. Cryptocurrencies add nothing useful to society, says chip maker Nvidia. And I'm surprised they got on board with this because they're a tech company. They should be out there rooting for crypto. But again, Operation Choke Point, in my opinion, is a way to keep future investors out of crypto. Keep anybody thinking about coming into crypto away from it. And it's to shake out the weak hands that are already holding crypto. But because we're such long-term investors, we could care less about the narrative. We've been riding out this case for over 2 years now. Anybody who's been holding XRP through all of that will continue to hold through anything. G7 will push for tighter global crypto regulations mid-May 2023. So why all of a sudden are they rushing to get global crypto regulations out there by May? It's because of this right here. Russia to pass Bitcoin and crypto regulations in April. And I believe Russia and the BRICS countries are controlling the entire currency war that's going on right now. They're fast tracking everything, making other countries fast track as well. I believe we're going to see a lot more talk about CBDC launches within the next few weeks. Citizens, if you are in crypto, be ready. The shitcoin shutdown is on its way. 99% of hype-driven tokens will be gone. And again, once regulations come, that's the end of it. If you're holding meme coins, you might want to get out before May if regulations are going to be put in place that quick. Because I do believe everything is about to change inside of the crypto space. We're going to be left with just a handful of cryptocurrencies. But all these regulations are also leading to this. Biden endorses CBDC. Of course he does. He praises CBDCs. Make of this what you will, but the White House now officially hates decentralized cryptocurrencies and loves centralized digital money. You know why? Because they cannot control crypto. If they had a way to control it, they would be all about crypto. They wouldn't be pushing the narrative that crypto's bad all over the mainstream media news. Instead, they're pushing for CBDCs right now. That's what this whole Choke Point 2.0 is all about. The great bank run PSYOP of 2023. Too big to fail, banks flooded with deposits as bank runs drained small banks of cash. The entire U.S. banking industry is being prepared for a total takeover by the U.S. federal government as FedNow paves the way for a CBDC-based economy. And that's exactly what's going on. And, as long as they keep this narrative going that the banks are safe, more and more people outside of crypto keep trusting in the old system. And at some point, I've said it time and time again, their wealth is going to be wiped out through bail-ins. And that's when anybody holding crypto at some point will become the new 1%. Russia to roll out CBDC pilot real customers in April. They want to launch this as soon as Saturday, April 1st. That's why I believe the U.S. is amping up around CBDCs. That's why I believe they're trying to kill the crypto space and they're trying to kill the current banking system as well. I believe they're fast tracking because I still feel BRICS and Russia are winning the currency war right now. But we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. But I know this, as an XRP holder, we're going to get rich before a CBDC ever comes. I still believe that this case is going to get settled very, very soon. And when it does, look out. Wait till you see all the money pour into XRP. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to make the euphoric videos around it. I can't wait to come here and be so amped up and talk about how high XRP's price is going. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.